Hello there, and welcome back to Jan's Views on Crime. Slater. Twitter comments. Before we start, I'm going to ask you, are you okay? Is everything alright in your world? I hope so. The sun is shining, so it's hard for me to come in out of the garden and sit down and look at my computer. But I'm here, guys. I'm here. So as I say, I hope you're all well. I don't know if you've noticed on my channel, I've now got a music songs playlist, and I'm having so much fun. I was once a songwriter, and I thought those days were over. Luckily, I managed to save most of the lyrics that I'd written, not the music, although the music is in my head, although there is a piece of paper somewhere that has got the musical score on it, but that doesn't matter, because what I'm doing is I'm producing music with the help of AI. Oh my god, I'm so happy, excited to see and hear my music again, to hear my words. So if you'd like to also hear what comes out of this muddled head of mine, yeah, check on my songs playlist. So let's get on with this. Let's start with, well, we're going to finish with Twitter. Okay, listen guys, please don't let us forget. I know Slater is just one guy. Some people feel that, well, he wasn't a very nice guy anyway, so, you know, but that's not the point. The point is that we need to see justice served. And it disappoints me that I see that there's not an awful lot of people still talking about it on Twitter. I know there's the likes of Duncan, Mama D and Wax who are still talking very much so about it on YouTube. But on Twitter, guys, there's not a great deal. And that saddens me. It really does sadden me. There's someone by the name of Baza, who is still, 7th of June, where are we now? We're the 10th. Okay, now Baza is still addressing Mark Williams Thomas. Good. People need to be addressing that man. And this man, anyway, I'm not going off on a tangent, or getting all stroppy with him, because it's a wonderful day, guys. So, I want to try and stay in a good mood. So, Baza has written to Mr. Thomas. Two things here. Firstly, who's this volunteer who found Jay Slater's phone? And secondly, why was Jay's phone found on a beach and not with him? These are facts, as you see below. Interesting. So, before we look at that, let's look at the comments. Did Thomas get back to him? What do you think, guys? No, that's not it, Jan. Right, click on there. Any responses? No. Okay, so we've got justice for Nicola Bully. She's put, good luck getting an answer. His blindfold is well and truly glued on. I agree with that statement. Listen, we know what's going to happen. This guy is going to come out with supposed facts. We know they're not facts. We know they're not facts about the Jay Slater case. But hey ho, you carry on. You carry on, Mr. Thomas. So then underneath that, I don't know if you can see the GIF. So underneath that, Baza has put, it's crazy how Liam Payne fell 45 feet and ended up with 25 separate injuries. Did he? I did cover the Liam Payne story. Did he get all those injuries? Anyway, never mind. Sorry, guys, I'm so easily distracted. It's sickening. It's maddening for me too. So, and then he says, Jay Slater fell 500 feet, ended up with a head injury and a fractured pelvis. And all the witnesses have all gone on holiday at the same time and can't be contacted. Yeah, we know about that, don't we? If we don't, check out my video, the one I did just before this. Yeah, it's madness. It's just absolute madness. So underneath that, for those of you that don't have Twitter, at least I'm giving you a demonstration on how to use it, how to navigate your way around this wonderful platform. So underneath that, justice for Nikki has gone, it's crazy how they claim Nicola Bulley fell just a couple of feet into water and died in less than a minute. But her body was black and blue, covered in multiple bruises. Pathologists say you don't bruise after death. So in my opinion, her injuries were never explained. Do you know what? Yeah. Poor Nicola. That's another case, guys. This is why we have to find the truth about what happened to Jay Slater. There are people out here. There are those of us that do actually care, you know, and yeah, maybe we didn't know these people. I didn't personally know Nicola Bulley. I didn't personally know Jay Slater. But the thing is, you have to look at it as an overview and look at it as a reflection on society, that these people didn't die the way people are saying they died. That's the absolute fact. So, someone called Curious Georgie has said maybe an answer to the original question rather than a criticism. If you know the facts, why hide that, Mr. Thomas? Firstly, who's this volunteer who found Jay Slater's phone? And secondly, why was Jay's phone found on a beach and not with him? These are facts as you see below. Oh, I've just read that. Anyway, guys, that's a good point, because do you remember the official statement that came out was that, yeah, they've found his body and they've found his clothes. How weird was that? So they found the body, which presumably was naked, and then they found his clothes. Guys. So we're staying on this thread. Oh, he's gone on to something else now. Okay. Now, I don't know how clear this is to you, but it says, local guide, Tammy, informed the Mail, that would be the Mail Online, yeah. Anyway, carry on, Jan, that there is a well-trodden path from Masca near the Airbnb where Jay stayed, which takes you down to a secluded beach. The Mail reports that Jay's phone was found in Playa Juan Lopez, a very secluded beach. Okay, so, was the phone found on the beach in this Playa Lopez place? Was it? Which, if it was, it sort of corroborates my thinking in that he was taken to his final place from the beach. Not from the front, not from the top, but from the beach. Probably driven over by boat. But anyway, the next bit is, you're going to work for me? Good. Jay Slater's phone was found, but not initially by police. Okay. After his disappearance, his phone was found by a volunteer. Okay, according to Mail Online. And it was eventually handed over to the police. Eventually? Why wasn't it handed over immediately? Or did the guy think, oh, I'll just enjoy the rest of my holiday while I'm here, and then I'll hand over this phone to the police as I'm getting on the airplane in Tenerife airport. Bizarre. The police analysed the phone's data, including the battery life. Well, that couldn't have been very hard. Just switch on the phone. If it doesn't come on, the battery's gone. Plain and simple. Location and activity. The analysis of the phone helped to confirm the timeline of events and where he was last seen. Guys, you honestly couldn't make this up. I'm telling you. Couldn't make it up. So we're back on the Mark Williams Thomas Twitter page. Oh, look, he's got a new profile pic. He's got a profile pic of a camera. Somebody is filming him. He's obviously been filmed. What are you being filmed for, Mr. Thomas? So he's been filmed, and that's in there. Yeah, great. Yeah, just have to laugh. Well, I laugh in sort of irony, really. Not laughing because I think it's funny, because I don't think it's funny at all. So here he is bleating on about Madeleine McCann. No, not interested. Right, are we going to say anything about Jay? Right, 4th of June. Let's carry on. Let's see. No, we're back in Madeleine McCann. Right, okay, yeah, sorry guys. That was a complete waste of space. As I would suggest, is Mark Williams Thomas. Okay, so I'm back on the latest. Okay, so I put it in here. I put hashtag Jay Slater, and this is the latest. This was from someone called Kristen on the 8th, which is 2 days ago. She's done a video. A desperate mother pleads for answers, Jay Slater. Okay, pop over there if you want to. And then there's nothing else, guys. We've got Mama D here. Once you see it, you can never unsee it. Yeah, check her out. I say every video. Check out Mama D on 1111 True Crime. And then there's me, there's little old me here, with my last one. So come on, guys, can we make sure that we keep looking, that we keep speaking openly about this? Sadly, there's so many other stories. There's so many other cases similar to this of people that have disappeared and then been found unalived, and they never find the truth. But I think the thing with Jay Slater case is that it's so blatantly obvious to everybody that something happened. He didn't just fall off a cliff. He didn't just go wandering along and fall down a ditch. That is all lies. So keep up the good fight, guys. I'm still here. I quite like doing this Twitter thing. For those of you that don't do Twitter, then you can see. But that's it for now, guys. So you take care of yourselves out there, because trust me, it's a rotten old world. So that until the next one, bye-bye for now.